welcome back to our repeated read aloud. This week we are reading The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. The author is Eric Carle. That means he writes the words. The illustrator is Eric Carle. That means he draws the pictures. This is the picture he drew of the click beetle. This is everything we see on the cover or the front of the book. On our spine, we have our author and our illustrator and our title. The spine also keeps our pages together, and you can't open the spine. On the back, we see more artwork about the story. This shows a picture of the click beetle clicking from its back all the way onto its feet. We have already read this story one time. Please share with a parent the beginning of the story. Remember, the beginning is how the story starts. What's the first thing that happens? All right, we will see if you remembered. But first, let's go over our vocabulary words. These are words you need to be listening for when I am reading because you will hear them in the book. Crept, to move your body slowly close to the ground. Crept. Click beetle, a beetle that can jump from laying on their back. Click beetle. Pebbles, a bunch of small rocks. Pebbles. Ambled, to walk slowly. Ambled. Wise, to understand and make good choices. Wise. Rummaged, to look through things. Rummage. Let's learn two new words. Slithered, to move by twisting or sliding. Slithered. That's what we're going to see the snail do. Slithered. Scurry, to move quickly using short steps. Scurried. That's what we see the mouse do. He has short steps, but he moves fast. Let's read The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. One fine morning, a young click beetle decided to go for a walk. At noon, it climbed up and down a flower. In the afternoon, it rummaged, so it looked through a pile of pebbles. Remember, that's a bunch of rocks, little rocks. In the evening, it crawled among the tall blades of grass. And when it turned night, the young click beetle crept up the tree. Remember, crept is to walk low to the ground, just like crawling. After a while, it got tired and fell on the ground. It landed on its back. The young click beetle tried very hard to turn over onto its feet, but it couldn't. Help! It cried. All along, a wise, there's that word wise, remember, that means that they know a lot and they make good choices. A wise old click beetle had been watching the young click beetle. Tomorrow morning, I will teach you how to click and flip through the air and land on your feet, said the wise old click beetle. In the meantime, you might as well go to sleep. Good night. The next morning, the wise old click beetle said, "Look at me, this is how it's done." First, it turned onto its back, and then with a click, it flipped through the air and landed on its feet. Now you try, said the wise old click beetle. Thank you, that looks easy, replied the young click beetle. Just then, an earthworm stuck its head out of the ground. "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. And then just then a turtle ambled by. So remember, ambled is walk slowly. "Better luck next time," said the turtle. "Keep trying." "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a snail slithered by. Here's the word slithered, so it twisted its body. Slithered by. "Don't worry," said the snail. "You'll get there. Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a mouse scurried by. Here's the word scurried. That's to move quickly with short little steps. "You need more practice," said the mouse. "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. Just then, what was this? The young click beetle had never seen anything so big. It could not move. It was scared. "Quick, click and flip," cried the wise old click beetle who was watching. And the young click beetle clicked and flipped through the air, but this time it did 3 graceful somersaults. And landed on its feet. "Look at you," shouted the wise old click beetle. "You have done it." In this book, we see the click beetle take a long time to learn how to click and flip onto its feet from its back. We all have things that have taken us a really long time to learn. Please share with a parent something that took you a long time to learn. Let's go over our vocabulary words. Scurried, to move quickly with short steps. Scurried. Slithered, to move by twisting or sliding. Slithered. Rummaged, to look through things. Rummage. Wise, to understand and make good choices. Wise. Ambled, to walk slowly. Ambled. Pebbles, a bunch of small rocks. Pebbles. Click beetle, a beetle that can jump from laying on its back. Click beetle. Crept, to move your body slowly close to the ground. Crept. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.